the delicious flavor of toffee. Yummy. I love toffee, like a toffee bar or a chocolate toffee bar, like a Heath bar. Those are really good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a chocolate toffee bar. So let's get started. You'll need 2 cups of light brown sugar. Just go ahead and pour that in your bowl. And then we're going to need 2 cups of softened butter. I just put this in the microwave and warmed it up there. And then we're going to do 2 egg yolks and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. And we're going to mix that all together. All right, so we're going to mix that all up together and kind of cream it. You can use a mixer if you want to, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like in the bowl. And you just mix that all up together. Try now with the softened butter, try to get like, if you see something like this, just try to like mix it in good. You can squash it up against the side of the bowl there too. All right, so we're going to mix that and go on to our next step. Then we have 4 cups of flour and a pinch of salt. Now we're going to mix that all together. All right, so now we've already mixed this all up here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spoon it into our pan right here. Now this is like a quarter sheet, but this is just a thinner. Like you can use it for brownies or bars or various other things. But you can also use a quarter sheet or you can use an 8x8 pan. So it's whatever you want to do. So we're just going to spoon this right in there. And then once we get that all in, we are going to flatten it. And for some reason, there we go. Just pour it all in. Now you're just going to go ahead and hit that with a spatula and just kind of like push it in there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a paper towel. Now make sure to spray your pan before you go ahead and put the dough in. Try to get this as level as you possibly can with your spatula. And then what we're going to do, and you want to pack it, is go ahead and just put the paper towel down there and just try to even it out. So if you have like any areas that are uneven, this kind of helps it out. Okay, make sure you get the edges there. And that's pretty good. Now, for some reason you look and it's not how you like it, it doesn't have to be exact because we're going to be putting melted chocolate on this. So now we're going to go ahead and pop this in the oven. We're going to pop this in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes till it's a nice golden brown color. All right, so this has just come out of the oven. You can see it's a nice golden brown color. I cooked this for 25 minutes, but keep in mind, each oven is different. So if it's about this color, go ahead and take it out. If it's a little lighter, keep it in. Now we're going to take some chocolate chips, and we're going to go ahead and just lightly go across the whole thing. Spread it out, and you want it spread well pretty evenly, but you want to make sure, don't burn yourself though, that's very careful. Make sure that you have some in every area because this chocolate is going to melt and we're going to spread it. Alrighty, so we're going to go and do that. And how, this is what we're going to do. You just turned your oven off because it's baked, but it's still hot. So we're going to go ahead and put in this in the oven for just like about a minute so the chocolate melts. Now, if you want more chocolate chips on this, you can. I personally like more chocolate chips, so I'm going to just make sure that it's on the edges there. So you can see it. It's starting to melt. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in the oven just for like a minute, a couple minutes. Minute to a couple minutes to where the chocolate is starting to melt. Well, we must with that last little bit there. So I'm going to pop it in the oven. All right, so it's been in the oven for a little over 2 minutes. Now we're going to go ahead and spread the chocolate. So we're just going to take a spatula, or you can use a butter knife. And we're just going to try to just go ahead and spread that out. Don't burn yourself. Okay. And once we go ahead and do that, it's nice and warm. See, it's very spreadable, which is nice. Okay. Just try to get it all over your bar there. And then we're just going to go ahead and spread it like that. There. See, it has a nice design, slightly nice design to it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some heaped toffee on it. Now we're going to go ahead and take our toffee, or it's a Heath toffee, like little pieces, and we're going to put it on like that. And then once we go ahead and do that, now the amount of toffee you put on is up to you. If you like a little more, then go ahead and put a little more. If you like it sparse, go ahead and put it on just a little bit. But I really like the toffee, so we're going to go ahead and put a decent amount on there. And then once we do that, we're going to go ahead and just let it cool for about 10 minutes. Now, normally if something is warm, you'd want to take it out very carefully. Don't burn yourself. But we're going to let her cool because we have sprayed the pan, so it will come out very nicely. So now we're just going to go ahead and let that cool. And after the bars are cut, it looks like this. So moist, so delicious. This is such a great treat. I hope you get a chance to try it out, especially if you like the toffee flavor. Yum, yum. Good stuff. Check out some of our other videos. And thank you again for watching. Let's make the world a better place.